We are in the hills here in Wichita for round 2 action. Game 1 of the Seattle Spitfires and the Wichita Whirlwinds. Wichita defeated the Kansas City Catacombs in 5 games, while the Seattle Spitfires, led by their goaltender Frederick Anderson, defeated the Oakland Golden Seals in 5 as well. Both teams had 2 games that went to overtime, so rest should not be a factor in this series. Mark Scheifele and Evgeny Malkin will open up the game. Scheifele wins the draw at center, and the Spitfires will get control first. Subban coming in, takes the shot on Price, and he'll quickly gobble that up for the first whistle of the game. Evgeny Malkin sporting the yellow flaming helmet for Wichita as their points leader. Patrick Laine, the leader for the Spitfires. Malkin wins the defensive zone draw, and they'll break it out. Coming in, Tarasenko to Marchand with a shot. The rebound goes to the corner. Now in behind the net, Marchand back and forth with Malkin. Centering faster, Tarasenko, he takes the shot. And a great save there by Freddie Anderson. Tarasenko at the sidewall. Goes to the corner for Malkin. He's knocked off the puck. And the Spitfires will get it out. Up ice, Patrick Laine. Laine heads to the corner. He's stripped to the puck there by Malkin. And it's coming back the other way. Malkin to the corner. Gets taken down by PK Subban. Now back. Nylander. Rigged wide for Ehlers. Back to Nylander. Nylander in. Takes the shot. Rebound for Ehlers. And he scores. Nikolai Ehlers opens the scoring in game number 1. Nylander and Ehlers have some room. Nylander's shot is stopped by Price, but the rebound lands on the stick of Nikolai Ehlers. And he's got an open net to work with. He makes no mistake. And the 5th seed, Spitfires, have the lead.
Seattle goal, scored by number 27, Nikolai Ehlers, assisted by number 92, William Nylander, and by number 76, PK Subban.
Skinner throws this one in behind the net. Matthews has it. Matthews to the front. Good chance there. And that one stopped by Price. Matthews came out of the corner there, tried to pull Price off his post. But Price held his ground and was able to make the stop. Matthews and Johansson on this draw inside the Wichita zone. It's scrummed and up in front of the net. But they'll break it out the other way. Coming in to Wayne Simmons with a shot. Now it's kicked away by Anderson. Quickly to the net. That one's in front as well. He hopped over the stick. And now Matthews will clear it up to Jeff Skinner. Skinner. High slot trying to get around. Good defensive play there. That was just the lineman. Will knock that one away from Skinner. Now Muzzin up to Johnny Gaudreau. He's knocked down by Austin Matthews. Matthews up the left side. Heads towards the corner. Spins back. Looks to the point. Nobody there. The defense is off getting a change. Sends it into the corner. In front for Duchesne. Great chance. The rebound is there for Matthews. He takes a shot. Nick goes wide. In the corner, Gaudreau fending off Duchesne and Skinner. They'll drop it from Muzzin and they'll break it out. Kyle Okposo heads to the corner. Tries to get around. Sends it behind the net for Jake Gensel. Gensel to the point. Knocked off the puck by Duchesne. And Zaitsev had it. He's tripped. And there'll be a penalty coming to Wichita. It'll be a tripping call on Jake Gensel. Trying to break out here. Zaitsev gets it for a second. Gensel tried to get his stick in to poke the puck away. Ended up getting him in the skates. Down he goes. And Seattle will have a chance to extend their lead here on the power play.
Hurricanes penalty to number 59.
Petrangelo gets it off the wall and down the ice. A good start to the penalty kill. Looking to get set up here. Monahan skates it in. Goes to William Nylander. He gets sticked off the puck. It's in the corner now. Jake Muzzin coming in to help is Monahan. Knocks it away. Nylander to the front. Price is diving for it. Couldn't get it. Ehlers with a chance. And Price keeps it out. Nylander to Monahan. Doesn't get a shot. Big hit from behind there by Milan Lucic. Another hit. This time it's Muzzin in the Seattle power play. Can't find his way to get set up. Halfway through, shorthanded chance forming here. Lucic rings it off the post. What a chance for Milan Lucic. Now up the other way, 45 seconds coming in. Scheifele's shot, gloved out of the air, and Price will hang on. Good draw off the defensive zone to clear it out and keep the penalty kill rolling. Matthews to Lyonnais. Great chance. The rebound ends up in the corner. Lyonnais still has it. Lyonnais to the point. Ekblad. Brady Shea to the side looking for Lyonnais, but it's picked off. And it'll be Dylan Larkin skating it out. Another shorthanded chance forming here. Marchand shot. That one goes wide. Shea to Austin Matthews. And that'll do it for the power play. Lyonnais coming in. Lyonnais drops it for Ekblad. Ekblad shoots wide. Rebound is there. Ekblad couldn't get the stick on it. Price able to pounce on top of it and hold on. A fairly fruitless power play there for Seattle. A chance or two, but Wichita got about as many chances shorthanded as Seattle did on the power play. No harm, no foul either way. We'll go back to 5-on-5 with Seattle maintaining their lead. Johansson wins that draw in his own zone, and they'll skate it up ice. It's Wayne Simmons. Tried for a move, missed the puck, and just gave it away. Tried to go for a toe drag there and forgot the puck. Brady Shea coming in. Shea takes a shot. It was a weak one. Easily kicked aside. Centering pass. Now comes back to the point. Ekblad. Poulin's covering at the point. She'll skate it in. Now goes behind the net. Poulin took a look up front. Tried to send it back to the point. Johansson picked that one off. And now Simmons will skate it up and in. Simmons drops it for Johansson. In for Gaudreau with a shot, and he scores! Johnny Hockey ties the game. The giveaway at one end from Marie-Philippe Poulin. Comes back down the other way with a 3-on-2. The passing play works. Johnny Gaudreau finds himself on his off wing. And he snipes glove side on Anderson. And the game is tied. Monahan wins the draw at center. And Seattle will try to restore their lead here as they have control of the puck. Good chance there by Larson. The rebound's in front. It goes towards Price. He was able to just glove it and get a whistle. Good rush there by Adam Larson. Certainly not known for jumping in the play, but he gets a good chance off on Carey Price there. Malkin wins that one. And they'll skate it up. Another 3-on-2 forming. Tarasenko, right wide from Marchand with a shot. Good stop there by Anderson. Puck in the corner. Larson strips Marchand of it. Sends it up the ice, but it's kept in at the point. Malkin to the side for Tarasenko. It's in his skates. He couldn't get a shot. Now it's sent up for Vladimir Nemesnikov. Nemesnikov sends it in. Price comes out, stops it there, and goes rink wide and gets it out of the zone himself. Zaitsev knocks it down at center. And he'll try to carry it back in. Zaitsev with some room takes a shot. That one's sticked away by Brody. Zaitsev still has it to the point. Larson's shot hits off a Malkin in front. And they'll clear it again. So they'll control it at center. Look for Duchesne. He couldn't skate up to that pass. Now it's back the other way. Van Riemsdyk for Malkin. To Van Riemsdyk with a shot. That one goes wide. They will quickly transition it up ice. Lyonnais for Scheifele. Scheifele's shot doesn't get to the net. This one won't as well. Good block there by Nick Leddy. In the corner again, Pietrangelo. Up to Malkin. He's got to be at the end of a long shift here. Heads towards the corner, curls back. Looks to the slot, takes the shot, and scores Evgeny Malkin. But they're going to wave it off. Right there, the contact in front. It was James Van Riemsdyk. That's his office right there in the blue paint. He gets a little too deep into it this time. Makes contact with the goaltender. And I think that fairly easily will be a goalie interference call. Won't even need a review. They'll wave that one off. We will stay tied. Poulin will skate it up. Poulin takes the shot. Good stop there by Price. And he'll hang on. Couturier and Larkin, both fourth lines on the ice. Wichita will control the draw and get set up the other way. Jordan Eberle takes a look, takes the shot, doesn't get to the net. Couturier is up with it now. Sean Couturier goes wide, looks back, centers it to the front for Poulin. Now back to the point, Subban. Subban knocked off the puck, ends up in the corner, gets it back. Great centering pass by Poulin, a chance for Barzal. In Price. Had to be quick on that one, he was, and makes the save. Great passing play up along the right boards there for the Spitfires. Ended up with the centering pass from Marie-Philippe Poulin to Matthew Barzal. Good chance up the offensive zone draw, and Shea's shot is picked out of the air by Price as well. Another face-off inside the Wichita zone this time. Johansson wins it, and Gaudreau will skate it up. Gaudreau gets tripped. Penalty coming. Gaudreau with a chance to the net. Anderson got a stick on that one. They'll touch up. And here comes the first power play of the game for the Wichita Whirlwinds. Gaudreau had position on Ekblad here. He goes for a move towards the center. Ekblad goes for a poke check. Gets his skates. Down he goes. And after Seattle wasn't able to capitalize on their first power play, Wichita will try to start off better on their first. A good start to the penalty kill for Seattle. They win the draw and clear it. Weber. Up ice for Eberle. Eberle has Marchand with him. Gets it to him. Now back to Eberle. Eberle's shot is poked back to the point but kept in by Marchand. Eberle looks back there again. Monahan picked it off and he'll send it down the ice. Johansson, rink wide for Jordan Eberle. Eberle in front, Marchand takes a shot and he scores! They didn't need to get the power play set up, the rush works. It's Eberle to Marchand. He beats Anderson. It's 2-1 Wichita. Eberle had some room on the left side and able to center that one for Marchand. He's not a guy you want to leave alone in the slot. He had a couple bodies to work through, but he gets the puck through. It's a seeing eye shot that finds the top blocker corner on Anderson. And Marchand has given Wichita a 2-1 lead late in the first.
Hurricanes goal scored on the power play by number 63, Brad.
Skinner stripped some chance for a breakaway here. Skinner, great back check. I think there was just a lineman who was able to get the stick in on that one and break up the breakaway. Now back the other way. Johnny Gaudreau heads to the corner. Spins back. Centers for Johansson. Ristolainen to Simmons. Rebound. Simmons scores! Wichita firing on all cylinders here at the end of the first. Wayne Simmons gets his own rebound off the great save by Anderson. And it's 3-1 now.
Scored by number 17, Wayne Simmons. Assisted
James
by
Van
number
Riemsdyk looking to keep the ball rolling here for Wichita. Centering pass, good chance there. He just deflected it wide.
9 seconds.
Now Patrick Lyonnais coming up. Final minute of the first, ready to start. Good chance there by Scheifele, good stop. Ristolainen knocked it away from him. Centering pass was just about picked off there. Now it's up the other way. Gensel goes wide. Gensel to the net. Spins back. Okposo shoots. Deflected in front. Anderson keeps it away. That's another chance here for Wichita. Ekblad able to clear it up. Final 5 seconds. Maybe a chance for a shot. Scheifele coming in. Tried to dance through. Left the puck behind. And that'll do it for the first period. Seattle strikes first, but Wichita strikes often. It's 3-1 heading into the second period.
Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Shots 14-12 for Seattle in that first period. The late flurry by Wichita. They were able to pick up 3 goals in the final couple minutes of that first period. Have them in a strong position to enter the second. And the puck is dropped in the second period. Patrick Lyonnais will bring it in. Goes back and forth with Scheifele. Lyonnais now behind the net. Lyonnais. Circling the zone. Centers it for Nylander. Back to the point. Subban shot. Blocked. Ends up in the corner. Scheifele's on it. Lyonnais spinning. Gets knocked off the puck. But he gets it back. Great chance there for Nylander. But it's picked off by Malkin. Scheifele. Back at the point. Tried to send it in. Weber picked it off. And now Wichita will get it out. Vladimir Tarasenko. Back and forth with Malkin. Tarasenko's shot. Good save by Anderson. Comes back to the point. Shot goes up high. Hits Malkin. He gets it. Tarasenko's shot picked out of the air by Anderson. Matthews and Johansson on this one. Matthews scrums it. Ehlers comes in to win it. And Seattle will break out. Ehlers drops it back for Austin Matthews. Matthews heads to the corner. Centering pass picked off by Ryan Johansson. And they'll break it out the other way. Rasmus Ristolainen coming in. Ristolainen flipped it into the corner. Matthews got a stick on that one, but Gaudreau beats him to the puck. Matthews fights him off and gets it up ice. Nikolai Ehlers has the goal for Seattle so far. Sends it in for Skinner. Ehlers. Matthews shoots. That one knocked away by Price. Matthews strips another chance for Matthews, and that one's kicked aside as well. Ranked wide, there's Johansson. Johansson coming in, gets a shot, doesn't get to the net. Shea blocked that one. Now he's got it behind the net. Shea kicks it out for Skinner. And Ekblad will jump up as a winger here and skate it up. Ekblad has Matthews with him. Ekblad takes the shot. Rebound. Matthews shoots. Great save again by Price. Gensel up with James Van Riemsdyk. Gensel's in the corner. Gensel still has it. Looks in front. Decides to keep going. Sends it back to the point. Nick Leddy. Brody works it into Okposo. Now Van Riemsdyk. He can't get a shot. And now Matt Duchesne will skate it up. Duchesne coming in. Spins back, centering pass, misses Monahan in front. And now Gensel will skate it up again. Gensel to the corner. Behind the net, looks in front, goes back to the point. Brody, Lucic. It's worked over, cuts to the net. Great rush there by Lucic, and he scores. Milan Lucic, looking like the power forward he was a couple years ago on that play there. He just out-muscles the defense along the sidewall, rushes to the net and beats Anderson in the 5-hole. Looked like Anderson went for a poke check there. And when he did, that left his legs wide open. And Lucic just slid it on through. It's 4-1 Wichita.
Hurricanes goal, scored by number 72, Milan Lucic.
Couturier coming in. Spins back out of the corner, centers it for Poulin. She doesn't shoot. Ends up at the side. Barzal tried to work it back to the point. Larson missed the pass, and he'll come all the way down the ice. Barzal, rink wide for Marie-Philippe Poulin. She'll come in. Heads to the corner. Back behind the net, Barzal's there. In front, Couturier at the point. Subban winds and fires. That one's up high on Price. They've got a shoulder on it. Knocked down the rebound as well. It was a great shot by PK Subban. Price certainly had to fight that one off. It might have been going high over the net, but if you're Price, you definitely can't take that chance. He straightens up, gets the shoulder on it. Ristolainen gave that away. Chance here for Scheifele. He draws a penalty as well. To the side, Laine. Extra attacker will be on. Laine, centering pass. Ends up in between the legs of Price. He's able to somehow keep that one out and grab onto it. That'll draw the penalty. It'll be Rasmus Ristolainen to the box. After the giveaway to Scheifele, he just hooks him up. And Seattle have a chance to get back in this game here on the power play. They're 0 for 1 so far. Good push there by Larkin. Pietrangelo gave it away though. Ehlers at the side looking for his second. Great chance there. And Price, I don't think he knew where that puck was, but he stopped it. And hangs on. A great chance for his second goal of the game there from Nikolai Ehlers. This one seems to ride up Ehlers' Price's pads and knock it out. Pietrangelo goes around, Muzzin able to clear it out and down the ice. Welcome to the IFHL. This is the International Fun Hockey League. A group of us made some fantasy teams and put them together, and here we are. So, Ehlers at the point, good chance there. That one goes wide, and Lucic will skate it up ice. That shot hit a stanchion. It came up right in front of Anderson. He had to keep that one out. Now Monahan's up the other way. Sean Monahan to the slot, takes the shot and scores. Power play goal for Seattle. It's Sean Monahan, and they are back in it.
Scored on the power play by number 23, Sean Monahan, assisted by number 90.
Wichita able to control at center. Tarasenko tried to head to the front for Malkin. He got picked off. Now back the other way will come Oscar Klefbom. Klefbom to Laine. Klefbom takes the shot. That one over the top of the net. Leddy skates out the rebound. He goes up for Marchand. Marchand has Malkin with him. He'll go back and forth. Marchand has it in the corner. Centers it. Tried to work it back to the point. Tarasenko gets it. And he's trying to find a lane. Able to skate off the check. Centering pass for Malkin. The one-timer is blocked. Great play there by Tarasenko to get free to set up that pass. But a big block in front. Blocked the shot from Malkin. Now Subban to Scheifele. Drops it back to the point. That shot goes wide. And the Whirlwinds will pounce on that and get it right back out. Simmons with Malkin. Spins back, centers for Malkin, and he scores. Malkin rushes the net. Simmons spins back, sends the pass to the front, and Wichita has restored their 3-goal lead. It was Nylander who was trying to stick with Malkin, but Malkin got body position. He's got a bit of a size advantage on Nylander, to say the least. He used it there. Was able to deflect that pass from Simmons through Anderson. Poirier tried to center that. Hits off a couple sticks, and Wichita will skate out with it. It's Johansson. Johansson cuts the net, takes the shot. It's in behind Anderson. And that one, I believe, stayed out. We're all looking for the puck, I guess. Gaudreau was the only one who knew where it was. He gets onto that one. Sends it to the front. Simmons' chance goes wide as well. Gaudreau skates it up high to the point. Muzzin, Ristolainen to the side. Johansson, great save there by Anderson. Now up the other way, Marie-Philippe Poulin. To Barzal, takes the shot. That one's stopped by Price, and he'll hang on. Face off inside the Wichita zone is won by the Whirlwinds, and they'll skate it out. Van Riemsdyk heads towards the corner, decides to spin back to the point. There's Shea Weber. He'll work it back in for Van Riemsdyk. Now to the corner for Gensel. Matthews is on him and stripped him of the puck. Matthews from behind his own net gets it up to Shea. And now for Ehlers. Ehlers is there. Heads to the corner. Centering pass from Matthews, and it just goes wide. Came off the boards in front. Dangerous there for a second, but Wichita will get it back out. Pietrangelo jumping into the rush gets a shot, and Anderson had to be sharp there. Final 3 minutes to go in the second. Matthews skates it up. Drops it back. Van Riemsdyk picked it off. And he tried to stretch one up, but they couldn't handle it. Now it's Nemesnikov. Drops it back. Ekblad. Pushed up along the boards there by Van Riemsdyk, who takes it away from him. Eberle will just cross center and flip that one in. Duchesne gets around. Not quite. Now he does get it back. Duchesne to Nemesnikov. At the high slot. Drops it for Larson. Now Zaitsev. Larson to the corner. Matthews. Nemesnikov. Larson. Zaitsev. Final minute of the second. Looking for a goal here to get back within 2 to enter the third. It's stripped with a puck, however, and it's sent down the ice. Zaitsev up for Monahan. He's got some room. Final 10 seconds. Monahan centers it for Duchesne. Back to Monahan. Still no shot. That pass got picked off. They won't get a shot before the end of the period. And Wichita pick up a pair, give up one, and they'll take a 3-goal lead into the third period. Seattle still has the advantage in shots. This has not been the game Frederik Andersen was hoping for. He's given up 5 on 20. Price has been sharp at the other end. And now Wichita just has to hold on for another period. Seattle has won every draw to start a period so far in this one. They haven't been able to capitalize on that early possession yet, as they gave it away there as well. Now Malkin will come up with it. Malkin tries to head to the corner. Subban did a good job boxing him away and stealing the puck. Now up is Laine. 3-on-2 forming here. Laine takes the shot. That one gets deflected. Goes through the blue ice and wide. Now Malkin up the other way. Malkin to Marchand. Marchand as Tarasenko decides to take the shot. Good save there by Anderson. He had to flash the glove on that one and kept it out. Malkin wins that draw. It ends up at the point. Pietrangelo back and forth with Weber. Pietrangelo can't get around Nylander. It ends up at the other side. Marchand keeps it. Sent it back to the point. Weber missed it. He reached back behind him, and good heads-up play there. He didn't actually touch it while it was offside. Just sent it right back in. Now it's a 2-on-1. Malkin's chance is knocked away by Anderson. Skinner passes in behind Matthews. Will go up to get it. Matthews drops it for Ehlers. Ehlers shoots. Great save there by Price. He was leaning one way. Jolted out the other. Wraparound chance for Matthews. And Price stops that one as well. May have been Carey Price's best save of the game there. Not this one on Matthews, but just before that on Nick Ehlers. He was leaning to his left to see around the screen. Had to dive out the other way with the blocker and somehow get a piece of it. That led to the Matthews chance, which he was also able to turn aside. Wichita controls that draw in their own zone, and they'll skate it up. It's 2-on-3. Drops it back to the point. Muzzin. Ristolainen, big shot up high. Gets deflected in front and goes over the net. Matthews wins the battle behind the net with Gaudreau. And that'll let them get it up the other way. Muzzin wheels it around. Gaudreau missed it. Stepping up on that one is Duchesne, but he couldn't control it. And now they're able to break it out on the other side. It's Wayne Simmons. Simmons to the corner. Now goes behind the net. Taken down there by Monahan. Now up ice the other way, Brady Shea. Shea to Monahan. His shot doesn't get through. Gets a second chance. That one does get through, and Price had to block for that one away. Muzzin stripped from the puck. Now Wichita will break it up and out. Kyle Okposo on his off wing, flips it in. Nekblad wins the race behind the net. And they'll break it out. Now it's Sean Monahan in. Monahan with some room. Takes the shot. Good stop by Price. Monahan off the boards to the point. Shea keeps that one alive and sends it in. Brody's on it first, though. And that'll be a nice breakout pass for Okposo. Okposo drops it to Ristolainen trailing. Takes the shot. That one's stopped. Anderson has to reach between his legs and hang on to that one. Nice pass there by Kyle Okposo on that one to catch the trailing Rasmus Ristolainen. As at the other end, that Monahan partial breakaway chance was once again turned aside by Carey Price. Good offensive zone draw win there. Eberle had a chance for a sec. It's knocked away. Brody keeps it in and sends it to his partner Letty. Now back to Brody. They'll go back and forth. Lucic at the side. Brody. Lucic. Couldn't get a shot. Good step up there by Zaitsev. Lucic wins that battle. Keeps it alive. Eberle's shot to the net. It's knocked away wide, but Larkin has it. Tries to jam it into the short side, and Anderson keeps it out. Zaitsev gave it away. Eberle to the net. That one's blocked. Dylan Larkin all over them there in the corner. Eberle centers for Larkin. Good stick by Larson. Was able to knock that away from him. And now finally they'll get it out. Adam Larson has Barzal with him. Larson shot. The rebound is there. Brody able to get in Barzal's way just enough to keep him from getting onto that loose puck. Now Eberle spins off, centers. Malkin off the bench takes the shot. And a good stop. Malkin sends it in for Eberle again. That one hits off a couple things and ends up in the corner. Scheifele's pass blocked there by Marchand. He intercepts it. Back to the point. Pietrangelo sends it around. It comes all the way around the boards to the other point. Trying to center it, jamming it through. That one ended up getting through Anderson. It came out the other side and was able to jump back and find it. Malkin wins the draw cleanly. Pietrangelo gave that one away. As Nikolai Ehlers skating it across center. 3-on-2. Clefbaum jumping up. He takes the shot and it goes wide. Ehlers dropped it for Subban. He couldn't send it in. Marchand intercepted that one. And he sends it up. Subban knocks that one away. And now they'll try and attack again. Austin Matthews can't get around Weber. Matthews trying to jam it at the side now as Weber lost control of it. Price keeps it out. Weber clears it away. And down the ice they'll come again. Van Riemsdyk's shot. That one goes up high on Anderson. And he's able to make the save and hang on. Gensel wins that one. Ristolainen to the side. Okposo's shot. Right on net. Hits Anderson in the chest, and that's a fairly easy save. Face off to the other side. It'll be Gensel and Monahan again. And again, Gensel wins it. At the point, Muzzin. Big shot. Deflected. And this one ends up at Anderson's lap. A nice deflection in front. Might have been in a little too close, though. Didn't give the puck enough time to really change directions. And Anderson was able to stand his ground and hang on. Another draw win from Wichita. Ends up back at the point again. Muzzin, shot, deflects. This one I don't think got to the net. And now Seattle will send it up the other way. Matt Duchene spins off, sends it in. Ristolainen to it first, though. And Wichita will quickly get it up and out. Ryan Johansson, one-on-one. Goes wide on Clefbaum. Missed the puck. Keeps it alive, though, so they send it back to the point. Monahan intercepts that. Now it's sent up to Matt Duchene. Drops it for Monahan. Monahan, Duchene, behind the net. Centers it. That was Nemesnikov. He gets it back. Starting a cycle. Great chance in front for Monahan. But he was in a little too close to get the shot. Price came up and challenged him. Got a stick on that puck and knocked it away. Still keeping it alive, though. Centering pass. Great chance there for Nylander, but that one's turned aside. Now Johnny Gaudreau, 2-on-2 here. He's got Simmons with him. Sends it to Simmons. Shot goes wide. Now behind the net, Simmons. Johansson at the point. Big shot by Pietrangelo. That one straight on to Anderson. He knocks it away and hangs on. On Scrum, Okposo steals that one though in the slot and keeps it alive for Wichita. Pietrangelo to the front, Okposo, backhander. Good stop, rebounds at the side, Gensel. Back to the point, Pietrangelo, Weber. Pietrangelo again, his shot gets through. And that one just trickles wide off a deflection in front. Patrick Laine's back up, 2 minutes to go in the third. They're still down by 3. Scheifele gets poked and it comes out. Ekblad fending off a check there from Okposo. Just decides to send it in. They'll get a change. Skating up with it now is Alex Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo all the way up, end to end. Drops it for Gensel. Okposo chance. Rebound for Okposo. Hit the side of the net with the shot. Centering pass. Big one-timer. Great save, Anderson. Final minute of the third. Okposo gets slashed. And there'll be a penalty coming to Seattle. That'll just about do it for any comeback attempts, as Seattle will be shorthanded to end the game. Wichita's only had one power play on the night. They capitalized on it. On a goal from Brad Marchand. But you have to think they won't be as aggressive on this power play, just looking to kill the clock and get the win here in Game 1. Ekblad stopped him up at the blue line. Sends it up to center. That's as far as it'll get, however. Goudreau trying to stay on side there. Matthews strips him of it. Now Ekblad will skate up. He takes a stick to the face. And there's going to be a penalty coming to Wichita. It will be 4-on-4. You have to think with the face-off starting in the Wichita zone, it'll be a 5-on-4. As Tarasenko gets the stick up on Ekblad. Under 25 seconds left to go, however, they need 3. They actually don't bother to pull the goalie. Will stay 4-on-4. Wichita won the draw anyway. They'll come up with it. Try to send it towards the net. He doesn't get there. Final 10 seconds. A dominating performance from Wichita in this one. Goaltending really ended up being the deciding factor, especially in that first period. Gary Price and the Wichita Whirlwinds will take Game 1 of the series. The number 2 seed in the league going up against the number 5. They had home ice for Game 1. They'll have it again in Game 3. So far, so good for Wichita. They capitalize on their home ice here in Game 1, take the game 5-2, and will take a 1-0 series lead. Wichita, their third period, probably their best period of that game. They're actually able to even up the shot clock, the shot totals after that one. After trailing for the majority of the game. 3 stars in this one. Wayne Simmonds, 3 points, 1 goal and 2 assists. He's your first star. Gary Price, a 30-save performance, is your second. And a 3-point night for Ryan Johansson earns him the 3rd star. As we will head to Seattle for game number 2, with Wichita in control of the series.